Kirk Duckwall here with Mastermind the Market, your real estate stats update for the Twin Cities area. Monday, Tuesday, happy days? What do I mean by that? Well, we'll dive into that in just 1 second. But first, make sure you click on that subscribe button. We know that knowledge is power, and the more knowledge that you have about our Twin Cities real estate market, the more that you can leverage that to your advantage. All right, let's hop in. Showings per week per listing. Median sale price range actually jumped up a little bit. So it was at a 4.76 up to a 5.06. So this may be an early sign that we're starting to see things level off, which is pretty typical, as I mentioned in past videos, around the 4th of July time. The market starts to stabilize instead of this consistent drop off after kind of that March peak time frame. So this is that midsummer market now. I wouldn't expect this to go up a whole lot, but like I say, to probably just start leveling off, maybe in that 4 to 5 range. This is down, though, year over year. It was at a 6.72 last year, so it's moving slower at 25%. Total number of showings week over week is up, but year over year is down. Okay, so when we're looking at the activity that is out there, total number of new listings on the market, this is what's playing into it. We're just getting more listings coming into the marketplace, so it's bringing that showings per listing average down. So had, for the week ending the 12th, 1,894 listings. We're expecting a pretty steady pace in that range for listings as we move on, pending showings year over year jumped up slightly week over week. A big movement up, went from a 1,208 up to 1,531. So this was able, though, with that total number of new listings coming into the market, moving that inventory number up by almost 100 listings up to 6,109. Looking at interest rates are doing exactly what our resident mortgage geek, Chad Preby, Bell Bank Mortgage, said they would be doing, as we've talked about over the last few weeks, staying relatively stable, just ever so slightly moving up and down. So we saw a slight drop back week over week from a 2.96 down to a 2.93. So the market meter, I kind of jumped over this one last week pretty quick, but it was kind of big news. It was that we saw it drop off of that 10. It was at a 10 for 5 straight months running. There, this is our weekly tracking of the market meter. Last week, it dropped back to a 9.97. And then now it's down to a 9.14. So yeah, the market is slowing as we're getting more listings into the marketplace, and as buyers are pulling themselves out of the marketplace. When we look at pending sales, just the most recent data coming out is quite a bit slower than where we were just a few weeks back. So this is making it easier, hence why the market meter is moving down. So what does the market meter usually do this time of year? Well, I talked about the midsummer market. Kind of depends on year over year. We can see last year kind of had leveled off. We saw slower movement down in the market meter looking at 2019. And yeah, we're finishing off the month probably going to end around a 9. But going back, news for sellers, a 9 is still pretty darn good as far as where the market is at. But by July or August, we may be seeing that pull down into that 7s range, which I mentioned a while back, just something to keep an eye on there. So as the market meter continues to drop off, which it will for the next few weeks running, I'm pretty sure we're going to see that based on that showing activity. What can buyers do out there? Well, I said Monday, Tuesday, and I should add in Wednesday, happy days. What do I mean by this? This is those Monday houses that I've talked about, but now we're also paying attention to the brand new listings that are coming on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. These homes tend to get less showing activity. On average, houses that list on a Thursday, Friday, or now even Saturday with the coming soon options are going to get about 40% more activity. So I ran kind of an artificial search out there, just picking up kind of some of the northern suburbs, and you can see there's a whole bunch of listings that made it past that first weekend. And those are the ones that you want to be hitting, but don't leave these out either. These are the brand new listings that might not be getting as much showing activity out there. So that can definitely benefit you. So the news for sellers I mentioned regarding this, when it comes to listing your home, if you are going to be doing a Monday or Tuesday listing, make sure you're doing that coming soon status, because if not, it might have a detrimental impact as to the total amount of activity coming out of the gate. So for buyers, make sure you're hitting those houses at that time. And for listings, if possible, try to hit that Thursday, Friday, Saturday window. But if it's another day, make sure you're getting that coming soon out there. Hopefully you found this information beneficial. As always, make sure you click on that subscribe button if you did. And if you have not had the opportunity and you find this information interesting, check out our TV show. It is on the CW23 Fridays at 8:30, and we're going to be getting this uploaded to our Twin Cities Real Estate Show website. Again, that's Twin Cities Real Estate Show. We do have past shows on there, but since we've gone on air on the CW, we have not gotten those two most recent shows uploaded. So, again, click on that subscribe button, check out that show. And if you don't have time on Friday mornings, 8:30 to catch that, we also have our podcast. So all of our TV shows, and our shows go back quite a long time. So Twin Cities Real Estate Show, type it into whatever you use for checking out podcasts. You can find our information there as well. You can really dive in and geek out on real estate. Take care. Be safe, everyone. Have a great week.